Hello and welcome back to the Wise Empress channel. I am the Wise Empress. Today I'm going to be doing a Earth sign general collective reading for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And I just got a new deck in the mail yesterday that I haven't even used for myself yet, which is called the Super Attractor. They're Oracle cards by Gabrielle Bernstein. So I'm going to be using that today, and you all will be the first ones that I'm going to use it on. So let's get started. Hope everyone is doing awesome and enjoying your day. It's been a very productive day, getting everything done. Just thankful that I had the energy for it. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, for protecting this reading, giving us the clarity that we seek, the answers that we need to know. We appreciate you for keeping negative energies away. What does my collective need to know for Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus? What does my collective need to know for Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus? Let's get a few of these cards out. Alright, so far we have I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. And then we also have I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. Let's see if we can get a few more, a couple more, whatever the ancestors and guardian angels have for us. Alright. So we have my super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. And then for the last super attractor card for the day, for my earthies, we have directing my focus on what's thriving creates more of what I want. Alright, so with the card that says I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love, to me, some of us may be living in fear or have some anxiety over a situation, and working through trauma or whatever we're going through and embracing the habit of love over fear, because love is so powerful and it's much, much more powerful than fear is, than it could ever be. So once we start to shift out of that energy and move into the energy of love, and that comes with our faith, and this card right here says it just right there. It says, my super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. So your energy is important for you to keep your energy grounded as much as you possibly can. Because every day is different and nobody's perfect. I get it, including myself. But as long as we can remember to do that, that'll help us move out of the habit of living in fear or doubt. We just trying to move out of that. And you have to slow down. Remember, we move so fast. A lot of us are so busy. Even after the pandemic, we're still ripping and running and doing so much. But we have to remember, I slow down. Let me make sure you all can see this. I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. So your ancestors, your guardian angels, whatever you believe in, they've been trying to communicate with you. And this is a card to let you know. They just want you to take a deep breath, slow down, so they can connect with you, so they can talk to you and guide you. And then directing my focus on what's thriving creates more of what I want. So once again, moving out of this energy of fear into love will help you redirect your focus. It helps you create what you want. Your thoughts are very powerful, and whatever you think, you create. So this card is advising you to all, including myself, to make sure we focus and think about what we want and not what we don't want. All right, so let's move along. What do I want to do next? I'll go ahead and move right into the tarot. And when I look at all these cards together, I feel like a lot of you just don't believe in yourselves, and please drop that, because you're more capable and powerful than you may know. You have the ability to create whatever you want. So think positively. When you think positively, you manifest positive things. When you think negatively, we manifest crap, and we don't want that. Nah. Alright, ancestors, guardian angels, what do you have for my earth signs? Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. One more good shuffle. So let's move these here so you can see them. I don't know. I'm going to keep them on one side of the dining table or the other. So let's just put them here. Okay, good. Thank you, ancestors and guardian angels. Looks like we already have flippers. So flippers. Alright, so we got a few cards to work with already. Alright, excuse me. Alright, so we have the Devil reversed, Five of Cups reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Four of Swords reversed. Oh, everything's coming up in the reverse. What's going on, Earth signs? Ace of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, Judgment, the Star, and the Seven of Swords reversed. Alright, let's see what we got, because this is quite a few cards, so bear with me, everyone. Alright, someone's telling me to start with this Devil card. So we have the Devil in reverse. Some of you are dealing with someone, or personally yourselves are in some kind of addiction or some kind of entrapment. Something that made you feel like you were bound to a certain person or situation. So at one point in the situation, you were looking at it as a Five of Cups upright. Where there were just, it was just sorrow, and there were so many things that were lost in this situation or with this person, so you're moving away from that, because I feel like you're just tired of being frustrated. You're tired of working hard with the Seven of Pentacles reversed and not getting anywhere. It's just you're cutting your losses. Or you're going to have to at some point. You're going to need to cut your losses. Don't hold on to something that is not serving your highest good. It's not wise to, at least. Then you have the Four of Swords, and then the Four of Cups reversed. So no longer pining over a situation, no longer feeling, just, what am I trying to say? No longer dissatisfied. No longer feeling ill over a situation or a person. Or maybe they made you feel this way, but somehow, we're going to have to either work out of this energy, or maybe you already have. Whichever stage you are at, just remember to think positively. That's what all these other cards up here that I started off with was to remind you of, Sometimes we forget we're all human. That's just the way it is. But then you have the Ace of Cups and then the Moon in reverse. So you no longer, or this situation or this person, shifted where it fits, no longer wants to offer this cup of love or this new beginning with a situation. It doesn't have to be love, but no, someone's no longer wanting to offer this because of something that was revealed, and it wasn't. Let's just say it wasn't to your liking, or to that person's liking, or to the highest good, or for the highest good. And then you have the judgment card. Yeah, so you definitely made a decision and you judged the situation, and I think you did your best, or this other person did, or the situation, just to be. You just looked at it as fairly as possible. This is like, whatever came out, it's just like, nah. Yeah, you made a judgment on it. And then once you did that, you realized that something needed to be changed. Something going on with something that you desire, that you wish, or this other person, vice versa. It needs to change. And getting out of this Seven of Swords, it's the wish card, but at the same time, if you look at it upright, what is this guy doing? He's sneaking off. He looks like he has to watch his back. He's trying to take what he can to salvage from whatever situation he just got himself out of, and he looks worried. He doesn't look like he's at ease to me. Maybe this person or the situation or yourself, a secret came out, and whatever you had planned, or whomever had planned, it's just not going to work out the way he thought, or it didn't work out the way they thought it would. But I want to get some more juice, so this is what we're going to do. Tell me about this moon card in reverse. Tell us about the moon card in reverse. Too many cards. Okay. Okay. So whatever this was, either yourself or another person had too many options. Mind is everywhere. Eyes are everywhere as well. Rolling eye, rolling mind. Nobody's judging anybody. Me personally, I don't, to each is their own. Yep, but that's the Seven of Cups right here. It's like, just had so many options and blinded by a situation that caused a judgment. Someone to go into judgment. The judgment. And realize the situation was a star in reverse. There's no brightness. There's no balance to the situation. Somebody was blinded by the shiny and pretty things. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Hangman in reverse, and the Emperor upright. Yeah, so we have someone was definitely not honest about something. That's why we have the Moon card in reverse. Because it came out. This person may have been dealing with more than one person at once and was not honest about that, or a situation, or they invested in more than one situation and they weren't honest. The Hangman and the Emperor. All right, so let's see what I get from that. No longer deciding to be in your head about the situation. Deciding to take charge, whether you're masculine or feminine energy of your life. Moving forward. You may be focusing on creating stability in your life right now, on your money. Let's see what else we have. Yes, this Queen of Wands in reverse. There's definitely someone or some people that this Knight of Wands in reverse was involved with. And little do they know that the Queen of Wands could have been involved with someone else as well. It's like a double cross, triple cross. I don't, it just came to me. So we had the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Cups reversed as well. Yeah, so definitely taking back a big offer. But it's like a conflicting energy here. And the reason why I say this is because Ace of Pentacles usually talks about a big offer, a new offer, abundance. But it's in the reverse, dealing with the Eight of Cups, which usually talks about walking away, leaving something behind. But maybe you could be leaving something you invested in behind. It could have been big, whether it was a person or a situation. It was a big investment, and having to turn your back on it and realize that it wasn't going to be fruitful was a difficult thing to do. But you're strong enough, or we're strong enough, and we're able to remove yourself from at least this part of the situation. Maybe not completely the person of the situation, but you're starting to move away from that. You're taking your power back. Male or female. Or they're taking their power back. Alright. Knight of Cups, the Fool, reverse, and the Hermit. So there could be someone else wanting to come in and offer you something. But this person, or maybe they feel like, or maybe you feel like, scared to take a risk on this. You just came out of Hermit. You just came out of feeling lonely, and or maybe this person just did, and there is some kind of fear behind it. There's some kind of fear. And maybe what this is intuitively telling me is for my collective to drop the fear. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith, even though you've been in a situation. It can be business-wise, personal-wise, family-wise. Don't forget to keep your heart open and, heal from it. Be discerning, be wise, but don't be so afraid, because there can be another situation that can bring something more, or what or more of what you desire. Confirmation. If you just keep an open mind and keep an open heart. Yeah. Definitely an offer coming. Even though it's the Page of Cups, so usually it's a small offer. This is just intuitively telling me to tell you all to make sure you just remain. Don't forget to be or maintain that childlike energy. Where you used to have that innocence, and you're not always looking at everyone with a jaundiced eye, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you? Just being receptive, perceptive, and discerning. Fruitful. If you do that, you will be fruitful. You will be in abundance, the Empress energy. But at the same time, don't cause your own delays by your way of thinking and fear. Gotta let that go. It's called LIG, it. Let it go. If you don't, how can you ever start anything? How can you ever build anything if you're working out of fear or out of anger or resentment? Just let it go. You don't want to build a foundation off of that. It's faulty. Yep. Do you want this Ten of Cups in reverse energy to linger and follow you everywhere you go? I don't think so. Page of Pentacles. Don't block your blessings. Don't block your offers. Don't judge or prejudge. Love will overfloweth, Queen of Cups. Whether you are a feminine or a masculine, does not matter. This Queen of Cups energy is around you. There's love around you that wants to be had once you are willing to what? Accept it. One more card. Any possible outcome? Or is there anything else that my collective needs to know? Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Let's see. All right. You have the Six of Swords reversed. So, this card usually talks about moving into calmer waters, and maybe this is telling me that your fear is gonna pop up again. You're gonna want to run, but don't. Just go with the flow. Look at what was at the bottom of the deck. The Sun card, happiness, ultimate happiness. Okay. So, what we're gonna do collective, and what I would like for all of us to practice is this. We're gonna think positively. Okay. We're going to think positively. We're going to move out of fear, okay, into love. We're going to remember to slow down and listen to our guides. They're constantly trying to help us heal and evolve and attract what we do want. You have the ability to be a super attractor. Why not do it? Manifest. Hello? Am I reaching anybody here? Don't live in lack. Don't think in the lack. Because what you think is what you attract. Okay? Let's get a couple of angels and ancestors oracle cards. And then we're going to wrap this reading right on up. Any more messages for my collective? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Thank you, guardian angels and ancestors. You guys rock. We love you. Thank you for the info. I don't get no flies. I'm going to just pick them off the top. Only got a couple. So I'll go ahead and take this one as well. One more, please. There we go. Alrighty. So what came out was, we have the Shaman card, trust in higher forces. The High Priest card, intend and create. And also Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So just looking at these trios of cards right here. Tell me if that's not connected. This card says, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. And it says, trust in your higher forces. So once you do get these downloads, once you do get the messages, don't second guess it. Just know that's coming from your higher wisdom, your higher power, whatever you believe in. Oh. The owl is wise, so whomever is guarding you and guiding you is a very wise being. You are being watched by your ancestors and your guides. So it should be fairly easy for you to connect with them once you take time to slow down. Clear your mind, clear your mind. Some of you are high priests and high priestesses and you don't even know it. Even though it says high priest, you know, energy can be fluid, and it is. Masculine or feminine, you know. And it's time to create what you do want. Because you got another card. This is crazy. This card says directing. My focus on what's thriving creates more of what I want. You have that ability. You have the power. So just go out there and make it happen, okay? Your thoughts are powerful. Masculine or feminine. I mean, really, look at that. Really, okay? And medicine mother. Trust in your own inner abilities. Trust in your own intuition. Trust in yourself. Really take the time to be quiet, meditate, think, ground yourself. Connect to your higher power. Let go of fear and start attracting what you want. So love looks like it can be very, very rewarding for you. If that's something that you've been looking for or you're interested in, don't look for it. Just let it come to you. Just let it naturally come to you, but you have to be in the state of love. You have to be in the energy of love to attract love, because you are a super attractor. Thank you so much for watching my channel, the Wise Empress channel. Until next time.